How have you sort of been feeling just at the plate a week or so before this made? How good was it for you to sort of have that kind of day like you did today?
Yeah, I mean, there's no secret I was grinding. My teammates were, keeping me positive. David, Jay Hay, Will, Freddie, to name a few. There's obviously way more. But yeah, they were just, they were keeping me centered, and felt really good to finally come through in a big spot.
Just when you sort of are a kid like that, how much you sort of need an infield single to just kind of open mentally, just sort of things so that you can get it in there?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a breath of fresh air, just getting on base and then being able to score off that. And it was like, okay, I helped the team contribute today. Let's keep it rolling.
You said the guys were keeping you positive. What were they saying? Were they helping you out with your swing or anything? And what were they doing?
More just like mentality and stuff. Will was telling me to, find the positive and the negative. So, hey, this situation, hey, like, at least I swung at good pitches, or at least, at least I moved the ball forward, like stuck to my approach, stuff like that. So, finding positives when you're grinding, I think, really helps out a lot.
Have you felt like they've been attacking you a certain way in the last week or so? Because I know there's been a lot of high elevated fastballs.
Yeah, I was missing the heater a lot. It's kind of uncharacteristic for me, to be honest. That was kind of the pitch I've always been looking for. So I was getting frustrated with myself a little bit, missing good pitches to hit. But definitely high heaters, up and in, mostly.
Seeing one sort of low over the plate there against Pagan, how much sort of did that sort of open your eyes a little bit there in that swing?
Well, I mean,
how much were you kind of looking forward to seeing a pitcher like the one you got from Beyond, then one sort of more over the middle, lower fastball?
Yeah, I was trying to find one low because I was missing out the ones up, but it was good. I took one the at bat before at the bottom of the zone, but it was. Luckily, I got a good pitch to hit and put a good swing on it.
How much was this needed after Dustin departs like he did, and how good was it to be the guy that came with it?
Well, I mean, Dylan came through, I think, the most for us. He gave us 5 strong innings and kept us in the game, and I think that's we were all really impressed with that. Coming up yesterday, and performing like that was awesome for him.
Some players can go a whole career without 2 grand slams, and you already got 2 in your young career. What's that feeling like to be able to do that?
I'm happy we just got the run. To be honest, the 3 were bonuses, but I'm glad that we got the go ahead right there in that situation. But grand slam is kind of like the cherry on top.
With your let's make contact approach for you in that situation?
I was trying to hit a ground ball to second base.
With the early success that you had, did you sense that they were making an adjustment to you, the league in general?
Yeah, definitely. At first it was in, and then they started going up. But definitely felt it. I could feel them staying away from my hot zones.
I mean, do you take extra batting practice when you're in a stretch like this, or do you just try to stay with what got you here in the first place?
A little bit of both, to be honest. Like, because you want to get your swing right, but at the same time, you don't want to overdo it. I was talking to my hitting coaches before the game today, and we were just trying to get back to my routine in spring training and at the early parts of the season.
You didn't beat him. He didn't get the loss, but you got knocked out Sonny Gray, who came in as arguably the best pitcher in the game at this moment. Thoughts about beating a good Twins team and their ace?
Yeah, they're a good team. They hit the ball hard. They throw the ball well. So, I thought Sonny pitched really good today. We were battling, and Mookie came through with the big hit. But it was good to get him out as early as we could because he's got good stuff.
Approaching this season-long 10-game trip, what is this feeling now? I mean, obviously it's better to leave with a win in your pocket. Yeah,
happy flight. We're always trying to win the series. It was a nail biter up until the end for us. The Twins, they're a good team. They're a really good team.
What goes in your mind when the ball clears the fence? Grand slams, maybe the most exciting play you can have. and you know you pretty much iced the game in that moment.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw the ball go over the fence, it was more like you know, like, thank God. But yeah, it was a good feeling. It was good to come up big in a big spot right there.
Where do you feel
There's a
this?
stat with just quickly. I think it was early in your career with Dodgers, 2 Grand Slams. Not early in your career, but just you and Nomar Garciaparras on the show right now. So are we going to give you bragging rights? Or are we going to go for more here? Should we let him know that you're coming after his little record he has here with the Dodgers?
Well, I don't. What's the record?
I think it's 2 Grand Slams in 7th inning and later. What's the rest of it?
It's taking the lead.
Taking the lead.
Taking the lead.
So it's you and Nomar. You both
That's a
have
specific
2.
stat.
Yeah. So are you going to go for 3?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'll need some help from the teammates, I guess, but I'm just trying to hit the ball hard.
Watch out, Nomar. Okay, that's it.
Just there's been a certain amount of resilience here. I mean, a day where Dustin May can't get out and pass the first inning. I mean, you guys come back and win. There's been a lot of turnover this season. I mean, what's the sense that you have of what this club's capability
I know,
is
right?
right now?
I think we're tough. You know, it's. I think it showed today. And then going back to what I said earlier, Dylan, like, that was awesome out of him to just eat up innings like that and pitch well too. But yeah, I think we're a good ball club, and our staff is really good. So they keep us in a lot of games.